Hello, I'm Matt and welcome to the Black Hat Bushcraft channel. I appreciate you taking the time to tune in to this video. Today I wanted to share with you a quick look at my gear tree that I've put up in my camp area. The purpose of my gear tree is to keep my pack and all of my tools in one central location. That way I won't be tempted to set my axe or saw or something like that on the ground. Leaves get kicked on top of it, and then I might leave my camp and forget to pick those things up. Later on I realize I've left them. It may become difficult to locate them when I come back. So this will keep all of your tools up off the ground in one place, easy to find and easy access as you need them. The gear tree is just based off of a simple tripod design and a set of toggles. So it's very easy to create this. It's very quick to put together, and you'll be surprised how much you'll use it if you take the time to put it up in your camp. So stick with me and we'll take a look at mine right now. Alright, this is the tripod up close, and this is my main line, which is holding my pack right now at about my waist height, so it's a perfect height for me to access items, much better than having it down on the ground. Alright, so just hanging from the main toggle, there's the pack. It'll swing around and dangle around, and that's fine. Up top, this makes a very handy hat hanger. So when my head gets hot like it is right now, I can hang my hat there. And then all I've done here is just added toggles, a set of toggles to go down the side of the main beam. And you could add toggles on all three main beams of your tripod if you wanted to. I've got 4 hung right now. One for my little axe, and one for my bow that goes to my bow drill. And then on this side I've got one for my Baco Laplander saw, and then one that I've got my maul that I made last year hung on. Very simple. You could add as many toggles up and down this tripod as you wanted to, and hang all your tools. Yeah, I wanted to show you real quick how I attach my toggle. So I have a piece of bank line here. It's probably about 1.5 feet, and all I'm going to do is what's called a necklace knot, and it's very simple. You take one end of this single piece of cordage and tie an overhand knot, just like that. Okay, and that'll slip, obviously. Now I'm going to just take the other end here and tie an overhand knot with it, which is going over the opposite end of this cordage, just like that. When I cinch that down, okay, so I have 2 overhand knots, one single piece of cordage. Now I can pull the 2 together, and the 2 knots bind against each other. Very simple. And this is the same method that we use to create a loop that we can use for tying a prusik knot on a ridge line. Same type of thing. Now once we have this loop, we want to attach to our toggle. That's very simple. We're just going to go through like this, creating a lark's head, and that'll cinch down on our toggle, and it holds plenty secure for our purpose. Now we're going to use that same lark's head on the other end to connect it to the tripod. Alright, so now to do this, I'm just going to run the toggle back through this loop. My loop's almost too small for the diameter of the toggle. It's a tight fit, but it fits. Now from there I just cinch it down. My toggle's attached. And the bank line does a great job because it kind of binds against the tripod. And now, I simply take the lanyard of a tool or whatever, hang it over. Alright, well I appreciate you taking the time to tune in for this quick look at the gear tree. I hope that this idea will benefit you in some way. I always appreciate your time in tuning in to the Black Hat Bushcraft channel. I hope you'll come back often. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And I look forward to talking to you with another video as soon as possible. Until then, take care. And God bless.